I've done numerous videos over the course of the last like 4 days. They've all gotten like 45,000 views. Have all been on how good 2.0 is, how good WUA has been doing, how they've been hitting like the top 3 spots on the PlayStation Store, how they have achieved #1 on Bilibili, how Solon, the CEO of Kudo, came out and confirmed that not only has the game been incredibly well received, but they also hit the highest revenue they have had since launch. I've been covering all of this, and every video I've done has gotten a ton of criticism from haters, specifically. Let me real quick open this so I can show you guys what I mean. The like ratio, almost 1,500 likes to 30 dislikes, 2,400 likes to 50 dislikes, 2,000 likes to 40 dislikes. So evidently the vast majority of people have liked the video. There have only been maybe a couple dozen people that disliked it, but those couple dozen people that disliked it all decided they were gonna leave negative comments criticizing the game and various different aspects of it. I feel like, though, there comes a time, a point in every hater's life when you just have to come to terms with reality. And the reality in this instance is that Wuthering Waves 2.0 has been really freaking good, right? Pretty much everything about it has been really freaking good. What I want to do here, though, is actually read through some of the comments that have been left, because I think they're actually kind of ridiculous. I think they're a little bit unhinged. I screenshot all of these while I was taking a dump on the toilet earlier because I really had nothing better to do. Let me go ahead and open them. Most of the I've seen, including normal Genshin CT, have liked 2.0. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel like every content creator I know has said 2.0 has been really good. It doesn't matter what game they're a fan of, if they're a Hoyo player, like a Genshin player, a Zenless player, a Honkai player, an Arknight player, a Blue Archive player, a Nikkei player. Everyone that has tried it, pretty much all the content creators have been saying very good things about it. I will preface this though by saying that the majority of these were left. I only screen capped like, I think 12 of them because there are just so many, but I wanted to get some from YouTube, and then I also went to Reddit because I was curious what they were saying on Reddit as well about it. So I did a video titled Wuthering Waves Broke the Internet because there were hundreds of thousands of comments that were left on social media, hundreds of thousands of mentions in hours. This guy goes, broke the internet, looks at their social media platforms, barely reaches millions of views in the span of days. 1 million plus views reached, took about a week or so. The copium of these glazing Kudo bots. He thinks millions of views in a week is bad. Not just that, the entire purpose of my video was to show how dense the every social media platform was with comments. Hundreds of thousands in hours. He latches on, he went to the social media page and he goes, I'm gonna look at their tweets. I'm gonna look at their tweet. Oh, that tweet only has 1 million views. Ah, what a dead game. That's nothing. Only 1 million views. Let's look at the biggest gacha game out there, okay? All right. Genshin Impact, December 30th. That's 6 days ago, like a week ago. 1.9 million. The biggest gacha game out there. All right, let's go back a little bit here. All right. 300k views, 200k views, 100k views. Wow, what a dead game that must be, right? That it only gets a couple 100,000 views for their tweet. Evidently, if Wuthering Waves can only achieve 1 million or millions of views in a week, then it must be a dead game, right, chat? Oh no. Wait, 1 million views in a week is bad? Apparently, yes. Apparently 1 million views in a week is bad. So if other gacha games are not reaching a minimum of several million, then they are all doing bad as well. I'm sorry, Genshin's dead, Honkai Star Rail is dead, Zenless is dead, Arknights is dead, you know, Snowbreak is dead. They're all dead. I'm sorry. Here's another comment. As an Italian, I hope they will fail after the release of Russia. I quit all of their games. Cringe, trash. I wish them the worst. This guy. This guy says, because he's an Italian, and he is so offended by Renacida, he decided to quit Wuthering Waves, to quit Punishing Grey Raven, to never play any of their games. He calls it all cringe trash, and he wishes the developers the absolute worst. What kind of unhinged mental state is this guy in? Interesting profile picture? I know, right? Yeah. How much did they pay him? Mamma mia! Dude, Rusia was, I think she's a very cool character from what I've seen. Don't waste your money to feed our children. I know. What are the devs gonna do, man? They're not gonna be able to feed their families. The studio's gonna shut down. This likely free-to-play player was so offended he quit the game. The sheer horror, chat. The sheer and absolute horror. The distress. The sheer distress Kudo must be in right now. Insurmountable. Are you ready for another one? Ready for another one? Wuwa is not even in the top 20 in the gacha revenue, and everyone is talking about them. They need to shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, man.
Oh my god. This was in response to the video or the confirmation that Solon released about how Wuthering Waves is at the highest point right now in terms of revenue of the game's life. And this guy's like, it doesn't matter that the CEO said it's doing good now. What? The gacha website said not even top 20. The content creators that were reacting to the revenue website, they read it and it said not in top 20. It's a lie. Shut up. Why is everyone talking about Wuthering Waves when the gacha revenue website says not even top 20? Oh, this after it came out that the whole revenue chart was just guesswork. Yeah, it's all speculation, but the guy's like, not top 20. Why is everyone talking about it? The reason everyone is talking about it is because it is done exceptionally well. That's why this guy's agenda is literally like seeping through. It is so blatantly obvious. Ascent Agent responds with, you're the one who should shut up about revenue. Just enjoy whatever game you like or that you're playing without worrying about stuff like that. 100% true. You're so mad, it's hilarious. It is. And you know what the funniest part of all this is? Consumed by the 668 is going to appear in a video now in front of probably 30,000-40,000 people that are all going to see just how big of a moron this guy is. Trusting a random chart with no valid sources. Wow. Yeah. The CEO himself came out and said, we have made more than at any point since launch. And people are like, no. Lies. The speculative chart says otherwise. Here's another one. This was with regards to the video I did talking about all the how diverse the NPCs were, how so many of the characters looked incredible. And this guy goes, character diversity does nothing to gameplay. So it does not really make the game good. I used to play pixelated games and it doesn't bother me. So this guy goes, every NPC in Wuthering Waves and Renacida should look exactly the same. He thinks that there should be no diversity in terms of character models whatsoever. What? What a garbage take. Sounds like you're the issue exactly. Like who saw the incredible NPCs and then went, nah, that's terrible. We don't want that. We don't want character diversity. We don't want tons of insane looking NPC. Nah, give us all the same like body dupe characters. Yeah. With the same face, same hair, same outfits. What even is that kind of mentality? Like how would you even process this as a comment? This is one of the dumbest things I've ever read. Actually, one of the dumbest things I've ever read. That's you. I know, Orange Bang. I do actually know that's you, yeah. The same NPC model with varying facial hair. Exactly. They want to be like real NPCs with same faces. Yeah, just copy, paste, slap everything. Slap the same face, the same hair, the same outfit on every character. You know what? Let's not stop there. Let's just, because there are so many characters that are gonna look the same, let's just remove the characters altogether. Let's just remove the NPCs from the towns. Then you wouldn't even need to worry about, duplicate characters or character diversity in terms of NPCs, right? Easy. Make this make sense, man. Okay, here's another one. This was because I've done videos talking about how good the game has been. This dude goes, this dude is in Kudos Pocket. And no, they didn't fix much at all with 2.0. They're squeezing the community's pockets hard. The skin is in fact $50 with no bonus, and it'll be $70 with no discount. Open your eyes, people, please. Don't let this Kudos Pocket trick you. I'm sorry, can we just, hold on. Is it actually, that's not true, right? Outfit, the outfit right now.
May I pray for anything specific?
The outfit right now is 2,600, right? Lunite, if we go to purchase Lunite, 2,600. So 3,200 is $50. 2,600 is less than $50. So 2,600 is actually probably closer to $45. So it's definitely not $50, not $50 at all. And after it expires, this discount, it goes up to $32.80, which costs $50. Okay, we can all see that. So according to this guy, it's gonna cost $70. Dude, people are just trying to spread misinformation and disinformation for the sake of trying to make WoWa look worse. Trying to like deter people from playing it. They're hoping people will just trust them and believe what they're saying. It is so sad. And is that from oh god, what was that anime? Something Teacher Onizuka? What? Here's the kicker. You don't need it. It does nothing to you. It does not affect you in any capacity. It does not provide any statistical bonuses. Therefore, it is purely cosmetic. They could charge $1,000 for that and it wouldn't matter because it does not affect the game or your ability to play the game in any capacity. I just bought the skin with no bonus and it didn't cost me $50. Why are you lying? Exactly. It's $30 for me with a top-up bonus. There you go. A Hoyo bot projecting. This guy accuses me of being in Kudos Pocket. Dude, I thought on my channel, I could cover the games I wanted to cover. I thought that was what having my own channel allowed for me to do. I mean, like just yesterday, I did a Girls Frontline 2 video, right? I did an Ananta video. I did a video on new gacha games releasing, best gachas of 2024, news recap, Girls Frontline 2, Ananta, Tower of Fantasy, Nikkei, Girls Frontline 2. I thought I could cover whatever I wanted on my channel, but no, apparently I can't. If I cover Wuthering Waves, I am in Kudos Pocket, and I am a Kudos puppet. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I had to learn this way through Big Dan 217. I'm sorry. Please do not be disappointed in me. Bro is a glazed donut. Can I just point out, glazed donuts are actually one of my 2 favorite kinds of donuts. And then Orange Bang comes out and he hits him with an absolute banger. Make your own channel then. Oh wait, no one will go there because you're a nobody. Oh, damn. Orange Bang in chat right now. Hitting him with a truth bomb that he was so offended by, so humiliated by. He didn't even respond. He just noped the fuck out of their chat. You guys ready for another one? Here we go. Kudos fanboy. It's gonna be made by ChatGPT. There we go. You're a fanboy of that company that respects its players, that rewards its players for playing, that makes drastic improvements to the games they publish and that they develop. How dare you like their content? How dare you enjoy their content, you fucking fanboy? Oh no! Oh, that cut so deep, chat. So here is another comment. Once again, Solon released a post where he stated 2.0 has done exceptionally, like incredibly well. They hit a all-time high in terms of revenue since launch, and even after making that public statement, or that making that statement and then having the statement made public, this guy goes, "That's fake, bro." No, it can't be real. It's gotta be fake. WoWa can't be at an all-time high. It can't be. No, it's gotta be fake. My game's livelihood depends on it. It can't be doing good, man. No, it can't be. No, we gotta trust the gacha revenue websites, which are all speculative, man. We gotta. It's gotta be fake, man. Okay, here's another one. Out of this one I actually found funny. Out of all the games, because what I actually did was I showed the trends, the search trends of each game, And I think that was in this video. I showed that Wuthering Waves was at the highest it's been in a long time. I showed Zenless Zone Zero. I showed Honkai Star Rail. And then I also showed Genshin as well. And Wuthering Waves is doing exceptionally well. It is beneath Genshin in terms of search volume, but higher than every other gacha game out there. And this comment actually gave me a bit of a chuckle. Out of all those games, the only one that is actually dead is Tower of Fantasy. I'm sorry, I read that and I was like... It's true. It's true. Out of all the comments we've read so far, this is actually the only truthful one. This is from Zani Wuwa. Something I don't understand is their absurd obsession with wanting Wuwa to fail. I honestly don't get it. Why do you hate on a game just because it's better and inspiring new games to take the same route? This is a real sunk cost fallacy in action. And this is true. Like the reason I screenshot this was because I genuinely ponder the same thing. Right before Wuwa came out, Genshin wasn't making any kind of improvement, right? After Wuwa came out and like Zenless came out, because this isn't just Wuwa. After Wuwa and Zenless came out, Genshin started making changes. After Wuwa and Zenless came out, other gacha games are adopting the things that they're doing to make themselves better. Genshin set the original standard. Zenless and Wuwa have improved on that standard and have now set a new standard. I don't know why you want the game or games that are setting a new, better standard to fail. So we revert back to a more predatory, less inspiring, less community-driven state of the genre, right? Once again, this is in reference to the to Solon Lee making the message that he gave to staff members about the state that the game was in, how it's been incredibly well received, and how it is at an all-time high in terms of revenue. This guy goes, "This is so fake, not even in their official source." LMAOO. No, the only thing we can do is hate on the game and trust online speculative sources, revenue charts. Now, when the CEO himself releases a document like that, not trustworthy, man. Multiple people called him out saying that Kudo confirmed it was real with the moderators of the subreddit. And you know the best part of all this? His one single response to all of this is, well, I mean, you see it right here. This response right here. This was his one singular response to his calling of it fake. Seems legit, right? He said LMAOO and thought he won the argument. Yeah. And when called out on it, what does he say? Thinks he wins the argument, gets called out on it. What does he say? This right here. And this is actually a positive comment. W for Wuwa. The underdog making comebacks always feels great. So this guy made a positive comment about Wuthering Waves making a comeback. You know what happens? The haters downvote him. The haters downvote the positive comment, chat. No. Your game isn't doing good. No, it's not making a comeback. Downvote. Goes back to tribalism, it does. I'm just saying though, like, it doesn't matter what game. If the worst game imaginable made a significant comeback because of substantial improvements to the game, you say good on you, you know? You say good job. You listened to your community, you made sufficient changes to your game, and it was positively received. Good job. No, these people like, that can't be the case. We can't allow for that to happen. Those were just, those were 12 interesting comments. Like, a little bit unhinged, just a wee bit unhinged from haters across my comment section, Reddit. And dude, that wasn't even breaking the surface. Like, it is unreal how many haters there actually are that post comments like that on my videos. Hey, where do you think you're going? I see what you're doing there. I see you navigating on over, scrolling on over to that X button. Don't you dare. What I need you to do is take a moment and click one of the videos that are about to appear as soon as I'm done talking. And trust me, you're gonna want it.